Hello, um, I'm back with another video for you today. Uh, Today I'd like to talk about some other problems that I have with my book. This is some kind of a self-criticism rant, I suppose, but there are just some things that I want to get out of the way. Because my very good friend Isaac, he pointed some things out to me yesterday about there being too many pop culture references in my book. And now in hindsight, I kind of agree with that. I do agree with that. And I'll tell you why I had so many pop culture references in my book soon. But yeah, in this book, there are, it almost rivals Ready Player One in terms of pop culture references. And I think the main reason as to why I referenced so many things like, Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, I think it is because this notion is so fringe, it's so unusual, it's so out there, so to speak, that I felt that I needed to familiarize them with something from a familiar territory. But like my friend Anton said in my intro video, he commented, he said, quoted George Lucas, a rather poignant quote, which, let's hear it.
Scenes. It's bold in terms of jerking people around, but I may have gone too far in a few places.
Yeah, so I may have gone too far in a few places. That's probably, aside from, the pacing issues in chapters 4 and 5, that's the one thing that I would trim the most in a second edition. Because I did go too far. And yeah. And another thing is that so next Friday I will be on Iron Realm Media and talk about my channel a little bit. And one of the guys on Iron Realm Media is Zachary Zabala, who just reviewed my novel. And on their radio show recently, him and Josh Corey, who will be the audiobook reader of my book eventually, they had a funny verdict about me. They said that if I was from the US, I would be from the Midwest, which I don't know if that's like a compliment or not, but I will take it as a compliment. And they said that I don't have a bad bone in my body. I'm not entirely sure about that. I do have a few bad bones in my body, I feel like. You'll certainly find people, if you dig deep enough on the internet, who isn't, overly fond of me. But yeah. And as for the part that I would not change, that I wouldn't touch at all, is the Antarctica part, the third act. And that part is like, I just think it works really, really well. You have both a few action set pieces, you have the man against nature aspect of it, kind of like the TV show The Terror, just without the polar bears and the yeah, you know, the demon monsters or whatever. Um, but yeah, but I am curious, what did my readers think? What do you think? Am I too overly self-critical about these things, or do I have a point? In a second edition, uh, should I bring out the shopping block like big time, or shouldn't I touch anything? Should I just fix minor continuity errors, geography error? Yeah, the geographical errors are like the first thing that you should fix. Like there is one in particular that is, yeah, those are the ones that, you know, you should fix right away for sure. Yeah, so that's about it. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and all those fun things. And yeah, let me hear the music if you really hated something about my book, or if you really loved something about my book. I would be glad to hear any of it. So yeah, thank you.